Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Tuesday, August 19th. We finally got the breakdown in the market, broke down out of this bearish rising wedge that's been in place for the last 4 weeks. Broke the 11,500 area. Now we flipped into a bullish falling wedge. Support now is at 11,250. As you can see on the daily chart, it's pretty clear here. We broke the uptrend line. RSI broke down below the uptrend line. We're about to get a negative MACD crossover. ADX has gone negative, and stochastics have broken through 50. So daily chart, 15-minute chart do not look that great. I mean, we might get a bounce, but for now, the bull move is over unless we can get another close above the 50-day moving average, and that is 200 points higher at 11,560. Stock plays. IMMU, a little weak over the last day or so, still looks good in my opinion. The pullback over the last 2 days has been on low volume, and given that the market's down about 300 points, not a surprise as this is a market dependent stock. Everything is still okay on this stock. The last couple of times it took a little bit of effort for the stock to break out. As you can see, both times there was churn in a tiny range before it broke out, so we're just going to stand pat on this one and just believe that this chart is going to work out. I really do think it is going to go, so just sit and wait right now. Our swing plays really are working. HPOL took a month for that one to break out, but we finally got our 20% move on it. New stock plays today was IVAN, ad alert under 250. They actually come out with very nice news and spiked to 265 intraday. 260 was our first target. Looks really, really good. We should see some continuation tomorrow. Second target on this one is a move to the 50-day moving average at 284. RSI is breaking up over 50. MACD looks very strong. We've got a positive ADX, and we've got a nice uptrend in stochastics. So this one looks really, really good, especially given the bounce in oil, price of oil, crude oil. Technically looks bottom, at least for the near term. We should see a bounce probably back to the 120 area on the price of oil as long as 110 holds. And with that, stocks like IVAN should see some nice movement over the next couple of days. IDEV, nice winner for us, up almost 30% over the last week. We've got an inverted hammer formation on the chart. Typically, this is a topping action, so if you are still in the stock, I would consider moving stops to 218 plus on this one now. We can always rebuy, and hopefully we can rebuy a dip back to the $1.95 to $2 area on this one. Plus, in this market, a 25% winner. Take at least 3/4 games and move on. That is how you survive bear markets like this. Sirius, SIRI. This one is really coiling for a move. I know I've been saying that for the last few days, but very strong action today on heavy volume. 150 is the breakout on this one. If you're looking to add to your position, I would add on a move over 150, and 140 would be your stops on that additional add. Target is still a move to the 20-day. That's 159 now. Really, this one, it's been a month. It's due for a test of its 50-day moving average, and I believe that is coming. RSI is in a nice uptrend. We had a positive MACD crossover today, and stochastics and on-balance volume are telling us this stock is ready to move near term. So keep a very close eye on SIRI over the next few days. Finally, we've got CROX, Crocs Inc., big winner for us this week. Traded as high as 580 yesterday, hit all our targets, and then retraced nicely today. Mentioned in the chat room, small nibble at 470 on this one for a bounce back to $5. So we got a big run, retrace. Let's see if we can get another bounce back on this one near term. Market's just been really ugly over the last couple of days. Barron's started this BS with their news about Freddie and Fannie going to get a government bailout. That's not new news. Those morons are making news just like they usually do. And look at the panic they caused. And then today we had the PPI report showing inflation. What a friggin' surprise that was. There's not like anyone who doesn't know there's inflation has not been out of their house in the last 6 months. The data is finally showing inflation that's been there for the last 9 months. Now it's showing up on the reports. Not a surprise when it actually shows up in the CPI and PPI reports. Usually that means the worst is over. So, they're going to hype it on TV and post their negative articles. The end of the world is coming. That's what they do. They want you to read the articles. If they're telling you that, the opposite is true. Now, on the other hand, I will say that, as I mentioned in the chat room, we're coming into September and October. Every year we have bad market action in September and October. This year is unlikely to be different. I still believe we're going to see a substantial sell-off in the market sometime in September and October. It doesn't mean we can't trade the market now, just something to keep ahead of you as you trade, this BS market that we're in right now. Anyway, that is it for the video tonight. We're only playing a few stocks just because, the way the market is right now. But there are winners out there. We're getting a couple every single day. That's all we can ask for in this crooked ass market right now. So a little bit of patience, high cash, and we will weather this storm. That's it. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.